Hola everyone, it's Miss B Money here from Crypto Connections. Hi everyone, I wanted to introduce to you a service called Bylls. And basically why I'm doing this video is because of the recent news about Quadriga and the fact that they've applied for bankruptcy protection, basically, creditor protection. So Canadians don't have a lot of options to be able to either buy Bitcoin and sell it on the same platform, or even pay bills with Bitcoin. This looks like a good option for us. I'm entirely new to this, so I'll be going through it very haphazardly. And I will be signing up to this today, and I will keep you posted on how I make out. But so far what I've seen, it looks encouraging. As you can see here, it's Canada's first and largest Bitcoin payment processing company that was established in 2013. You can send them Bitcoin and they take care of the rest. No bank required. And also they don't hold on to your Bitcoin. You keep your own Bitcoin in your own wallets. And based on what I've read so far, it only does transactions with Bitcoin. So as far as any other altcoins, you wouldn't be able to use them here. But the beauty of this is, if for instance you're trading in BitMEX and you want to cash out your winnings, if you're Canadian, you'll most likely want to know how to get those earnings out of BitMEX and into your bank account. So the beauty of this actually is the service also allows you to send it to a payee. So if there's a bill that you need to pay, you can make them a payee in your account, say your gas bill or your electrical bill. You can also send money to someone else. It goes to their bank account as Canadian dollars. Or thirdly, you can send it to your own bank account in Canadian dollars. Right now with Coinbase, Canadians can purchase Bitcoin, Ethereum, other altcoins, but the problem with Coinbase, aside from their fees, is also the fact that Canadians cannot deposit into a US Canadian bank account or a Canadian bank account. So our hands are pretty well tied when it comes to wanting to get our Bitcoin converted into cash or fiat. So this looks like a viable option. And if we continue reading a little further, it looks here as though there's an instant conversion rate that's guaranteed. So as soon as you send Bitcoins, your job is done. They lock in the rate, and it's when the transaction is confirmed, they send the fiat to the recipient, whether that's another individual, a payee for your bills, or your own bank account. There's no burden on the recipient. The biller doesn't do anything. There's no registration or KYC required up to a certain amount. So I won't go into everything about this. Obviously, do your own research. I am by no means a financial advisor and in no way telling you to sign up to this. It's just simply going to help me cash out my Bitcoin into fiat. So here they say basically how it works is they maintain a list of over 9,000 corporate billers. That's more than any Canadian bank has. So you just simply search their database by typing the biller's name and finding it that way, and then you add your account or invoice number, similar to how you add a payee to your bank account. And as I mentioned earlier, you can also send Bitcoin, or it gets converted into Canadian dollars, to a personal payee, so to any recipient. That would be similar to an e-money transfer that we can currently do through our banks. So in order to get started, first of all, you have to sign up. And I haven't done any transactions yet, but I will be doing additional videos showing you how I attempted to send Bitcoin to my bank. If we go over the fees, if you go to limits here, it shows you the fees. And basically they're pretty reasonable. Again, in my scenario, I'm interested in depositing into my bank account. So here you can see for $100 per day limit. So exchanging Bitcoin to be equivalent to $100 in Canadian dollars per day, 5 days a week, for a maximum of $500 per week, there are 0 fees to send it to my bank. So that's pretty sweet. All I need to provide them is my email address, my phone number, and my bank account. There's no other information required. But as you see, if the dollar amounts are going up that you would like to transfer in a week, it requires different levels of information to be provided to them. And again, the same idea for sending to a payee. Anything $100 a day I can send out to anyone, up to $500 per week, and there are no fees. But even if I had to send someone $1,000 Canadian, there's a flat fee of 95 cents and a 0.5% processing fee, so that's really reasonable as well. So basically, if I want to send someone $1,000 Canadian, the processing fee on that would be 0.005, which is 0.5%. So basically, there's a $5 fee, processing fee, plus the 95-cent flat fee, which would be $5.95 Canadian. And so that would mean basically the amount that's sent to them is $994.05. So you'd have to take that into account if you're sending money to people, that there are fees. But like I said, I'm pretty excited about this. It's been around for just over 5 years now. I went and read a lot of articles online. It seems like I can't honestly find anything bad about it. Initially, when they first started up, there was some hiccups and people were calling them an elaborate scam, but that was quickly retracted, or they tried to retract it, and everyone since then seems to be very happy with this service, saying that it's quick, it's efficient, and it's exactly what they needed. And as you can see here on the frequently asked questions page, what is Bylls? Bylls is a Bitcoin payment and exchange service that allows Canadians to pay their bills and make Canadian dollar bank transfers by exchanging their Bitcoins. So it looks like it only works with Bitcoin in this platform, but hey, it's a step in the right direction for Canadians. I don't need to go through all of this, but if you just go to the frequently asked questions, you'll be able to see it. And basically, just scanning through here quickly, what do I need to get an account? All you need to do is verify your email address. They require full name, a verified email address, and a verified Canadian phone number for all transactions. And if you want to increase your limits, you may provide additional information such as identity documents. Can users remain anonymous? It looks like, I don't know why someone would, but it looks like they believe that they offer a high degree of privacy, but users are never anonymous while using our service. Makes sense. Do recipients know I'm using Bitcoin? Bylls will never disclose information about our users to billers without the written approval of the users or if compelled by law. Do I need a bank account to use Bylls? No, the point of Bylls is exactly that you never again need a bank account. Wouldn't that be nice? To send Canadian dollars to someone else, all we need is their account information, and if you want, you can also use your own bank account and use Bylls simply to sell your Bitcoins. And again, as I mentioned earlier, that's what I'm looking at. And a little lower in the frequently asked questions, it says, can I create a Bitcoin wallet on Bylls? And they're saying no, that we are never custodians of Bitcoins, which is actually a good thing. We're more in control of our Bitcoins that way. their services are designed to let you retain full control of your Bitcoins during the whole process. They're suggesting wallets such as Treasure, Cold Card, Ledger, the Blue Wallet, I don't know that one, Edge, Bread Wallet, Green Address, also I've never heard of, Android wallets such as Bread Wallet, Blue Wallet, Edge, and I'm sure other ones work with it, and again, I'll keep you posted on that. So other than that, there's a lot of information here that you can go through. I encourage you again to just go to the link below and check it out. I will most likely, I did notice that it said referral link somewhere, so I will most likely link that up. I don't know where to find that yet, but when I do, that'll be the link below. And honestly, at this point, I don't know what I get, if anything, but I will be sure to update you on that as well. So I hope this helps, and I'll keep you posted on how I make out on this. I'll do a small transaction initially just to see how it works. Again, please do your own research. I am in no way your financial advisor, and I'm just simply showing you what I'm doing with my money, and I hope this helps everyone. Until next time, hasta luego.